It's 2:47 a.m., you're lying in bed, the blue light from your phone screen reflecting on your face. The 12th video today, a man with a warm, deep voice is talking about how waking up at 5 a.m. will change your life. You feel it, that familiar feeling. Your heart beats a little faster, something inside you resonates. This time will be different, you think. You open the notes app, type a line. Starting tomorrow, wake up at 5 a.m., gym, read books. Serious this time. Right below are 47 other notes, all starting with starting tomorrow. Some have dates, March, July, October. You scroll through them for a second, then close it. It's okay. This time is different. You feel close to a better version of yourself. It's right there, just one sleep away, one morning away. This feeling is good, wonderful. As if you've just found what you've been needing all along. Then you wake up at 9:30 a.m. The 5 o'clock alarm went off, you turn it off unconsciously, don't even remember doing it. You lie there, staring at the ceiling. The feeling from last night has completely vanished, not a trace left. Like a beautiful dream you can't recall. You only know it was once there. What's left now? Emptiness. And worse than emptiness, a sickeningly familiar feeling of failure once again. You open your phone. YouTube suggests why you're not disciplined and how to fix it. You click. This isn't about your weak willpower, not about you not wanting it enough. This is about a trap your brain can escape from, a loop designed so subtly that you don't realize you're running on a treadmill. You think you're moving forward. You feel you're moving forward. Sometimes you even break a sweat. But when you look down, you're still in the same place. And the most terrifying part? You know this. You've known for a long time. But the next video is waiting. And this time, you swear, this time will be different. When you watch a motivational video, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical as when you complete something difficult. But here's the problem. The brain also releases dopamine when you just think about completing it. The brain can't distinguish between watching a video about running a marathon and actually running a marathon. Different intensity, but fundamentally the same feeling. The video ends. You just received a dose of dopamine. But your brain was just rewarded for something you haven't done. And now, actual action becomes less appealing. Because you've already received the reward, why do the hard work anymore? You're eating dessert before the main course, then wondering why you're not hungry. Each time you watch a video and feel about to change, your brain records. Video equals good feeling. It creates an association. And the terrible feeling after not doing what you promised is no longer a signal to change. It becomes a trigger to watch the next video. You feel bad for not waking up at 5 a.m., so you search for another video about waking early to regain that feeling of hope. You're not seeking a solution, you're seeking a feeling, and videos provide that feeling faster, easier, safer than any actual action. No risk of failure, no difficulty. Just click and you feel like you're on the right path again. This is exactly how an addiction works. And like any addiction, you need a stronger dose over time. Wake up at 5 a.m. isn't enough anymore. Now you need 4 a.m. Then why successful people don't sleep. Then David Goggins screaming at you for 10 minutes straight. But no matter how extreme the video gets, the result stays the same. A few hours of excitement, then back to baseline or lower. Each video you watch creates a strange feeling. The feeling that you're doing something useful for yourself. You're learning. You're investing in self-development. You're working on yourself. In your mind, I'm learning how to improve becomes I'm improving. These two things feel the same, but they're completely different. You know about the Pomodoro technique, about atomic habits, about eat the frog, about dopamine detox. You can explain neuroplasticity to others. You know more than 90% of the population about productivity and success. But your life doesn't reflect that at all. There's a massive gap between what you know and what you do. And the human brain hates that gap. It causes pain. Not physical pain, but a persistent discomfort. So what does your brain do? It seeks to reduce the pain. The easiest way isn't action, isn't closing the gap by doing what you know. The easiest way is to watch more videos, learn more, prepare more. Because when you're learning, you feel like you're doing something. Your brain categorizes it as productive action. The discomfort decreases. You feel better. I'm investing in myself, you think. And technically you're right, you are learning something, but you're also postponing everything indefinitely. I need to learn more before I start. I don't have enough knowledge yet. I need to understand discipline better first. And the more you watch, the more you feel unprepared. Because now you know too much. You know all the ways things can go wrong. You know everything successful people do that you haven't done. The preparation becomes the destination, no longer the starting point. And meanwhile, time passes. This month, that month. Your watch list is hundreds of videos long. Your done list remains empty. Motivational videos are designed so you can't look away. Thumbnails with shocked faces, titles in caps. This will change your life. Epic music in the background, emotionally charged voices. Everything is calculated to activate your emotional system before your rational mind can intervene. You don't click because you decide, but because you react. The phrases in the videos sound profound but are vague enough to apply to anyone. You're not living up to your potential. You know what you need to do. Stop making excuses. You feel like they're speaking directly to you, like they understand you. But they're speaking to everyone. That's why it works. And after you finish one video, the algorithm pushes similar ones. If you like this, you'll love this. It knows you'll click because you've already proven you will click. The next video promises the same feeling or slightly stronger, and you need that feeling. You've gotten used to it. But there's a deeper reason why you can't stop. Watching videos is easier than facing reality. Much easier. Watching videos is passive action, requiring no risk. Actually doing means facing the possibility of failure, means admitting you don't know what you're doing, means feeling clumsy, foolish, insufficient. Videos give you a sense of control without needing to change anything. It's an escape from anxiety, not a solution. And that's what you're really looking for, not change. But the temporary feeling that change is possible, that you're not stuck, that there's still hope. As long as you're still preparing, you haven't failed yet. But the moment you actually start doing, you might fail. And your brain knows this. So it keeps you in the safe state, the state of watching, learning, planning, the state of about to. You remember more inspirational quotes than what you did last week? You can quote, "Do something today that your future self will thank you for," but don't remember the last time you actually did something for your future. You feel productive when watching videos during time you should be doing real work. In your head, this is self-development time, not procrastination. After each video, you make detailed plans. Take full notes, break down each step, create checklists, but the plans never get executed. They sit there in the Notes app, in Google Docs, on loose papers. You have dozens of plans for the same goal, each one more perfect than the last, but none of them touched. Your emotions swing wildly. Excitement after videos, feeling like anything is possible. Then emptiness after a few hours, when you realize nothing has changed. You feel guilty for knowing too much but doing too little. Hating yourself more but watching even more because now you need to be fixed more. You start to fear the thought of stopping watching. Fear that if you don't watch, you lose your only source of hope. Videos are the only thing that makes you feel like you're still trying, still haven't given up. If you stop watching, it means admitting you've given up, so you continue. Not because it works, but because you don't know what else to do. You start thinking about yourself through the lens of those videos. I'm lazy, I lack discipline, I'm not strong enough. You judge your self-worth by how productive you were in a day. A day where nothing got done is a failed day. And most days are failures. You believe the problem lies within you, not in the approach. You feel like everyone else gets it, but you don't. They watch videos and change. You watch videos and stay stuck. There must be something wrong with you. And this thought makes you watch more videos, searching for something that will click, something that will make you different. But nothing clicks. Just more videos, more plans, more feelings of about to. the motivation industry sells you an illusion. Motivation first, then action. They say you need to feel ready, need to have enough fire inside, then everything will be easy. But reality is often the opposite. Action first, motivation appears later. You don't feel like running, but after 5 minutes of running, that feeling comes. Videos give you the feeling of motivation without requiring action. That's why you're never motivated enough to start. Videos also replace real self-awareness. They give you generic answers about what a successful life should look like, so you don't need to ask yourself what you really want. You live according to someone else's script. Wake up early, gym, read books, build an empire. But have you ever stopped and asked, do I actually want these things? The more you listen to others speak, the less you hear your inner voice. Eventually, you don't know what you really want, only what you should want. And there's a growing gap between life in videos and real life. In videos, everything has meaning. Every struggle leads to success. Every hardship is part of the journey. Real life is messy, contradictory, has no clear plot, no background music, no montage sequence, just ordinary days, boring, nothing special happening. You become increasingly dissatisfied with real life. It's not intense enough, not meaningful enough, not cinematic enough. So videos become an escape, where everything is still possible. Where you're still someone on the path to success, not someone stuck in a room watching videos at 3 a.m. The time you spend watching videos is time you're not living. Each video is a promise unkept to yourself. The terrible feeling after watching isn't because you haven't tried hard enough. It's your body's alarm signal. This isn't working, but you'll still click on the next video because now it's no longer about changing. It's about avoiding the feeling that you haven't changed. And the loop continues. This video to another video. This night to another night. This about to another about to. But never now.